It's Super Bowl week, and during Super Bowl week, there's a lot of very interesting takes. And, of course, there's always infographics and all that stuff. And this one caught a lot of people's eye, and it's just so stupid. So, betonline.ag put together a map of rooting interests, like who's rooting for who to win in the Super Bowl by state. Super Bowl 57 rooting interest based on geotagged Twitter data and fan hashtags, e.g. Chiefs Kingdom or Fly Eagles Fly. So basically, how many people in that state are using the team hashtag, and then they interpret that as cheering for it. Even though Minnesota fans in the great state of Minnesota, God's country, could be saying Eagles suck, hashtag Fly Eagles Fly, or all that stuff. But apparently, according to the geniuses over there, Minnesota is fully in the bag for the Philadelphia Eagles. Just rooting for them, even though, hey, you think that we don't remember about what happened 38-7 and everything that led up to it? Pepperidge Farm remembers. It is what it is, right? But I ain't rooting for Eagles. Well, I respect the Eagles as a team. Screw Sirianni. Screw the fans. Other than that, I have no problem with the team in the city. Although Philadelphia is a great city, man. Cheesesteaks, come on. Yeah, Pat and Geno's, let's go. But these sort of infographics can be really stupid. It's like back when the New York Times suggested that Minnesotans eat grape salad. They called that the dish of the state. Now, so two things. So I've lived in the great state of Minnesota in some capacity since 1986, right? I've never heard of grape salad, and I'm I cook a lot, kind of chefy. So I've never even heard of damn grape salad. So that was a shock to the system. I feel like this is really similar, right? And I don't really have a dog in the fight. I'm still determining where I'm going to put my jelly beans, because I actually do think that the Eagles are going to blow the Chiefs out potentially, but is what it is. But I am a quasi Chiefs fan, because I think I mentioned this on the show before. My uncle actually played for the Chiefs back in the day, and he was a quarterback at Iowa State. He wore number 15 in Ames before Brock Purdy, before it was cool. And what's interesting is that, so my uncle was Len Dawson's backup for a number of years, and he got in one game. It was at Arrowhead. It was against the Vikings, the team he grew up rooting for because he grew up in Minnesota, and it was kind of cool. Like, he was coached by Hank Stram. He played against Bud Grant. Carl Eller was out there chasing him around stupid Arrowhead, and the Vikings went on to lose the Super Bowl allegedly to the Steelers that season. So they're a good team, and Uncle D did not have a good day. 7-15 for $116, threw a pick, got sacked twice, ran twice for 17 yards. It was just sort of a debacle all the way around. It's like, oh, the Vikings finally got revenge for Super Bowl IV. Awesome. Congratulations, man. But, yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I quasi-root for the Chiefs. Also, when I was a kid, back in the day, for Christmas one year, they got me a Chiefs, authentic Christian Okoye jersey. That thing was so badass, man. Nigerian Nightmare, let's go. Let's go. Rest in power, Uncle Dean. So, I mean, for the Vikings, or for Minnesota fans, this is what the map should look like. Just rooting for the asteroid. I don't really care. Or rooting for your bets. So it's whatever. But, if the Eagles do win, Janaris Robinson is on the Eagles. Also, a guy, Linval Joseph, is there. Linval could potentially win his second ring, because remember, he won one in 2011 with the Giants, which would be really depressing. So Linval won a ring with the Giants. He potentially could win one with the Eagles. Did not win one with the Vikings, or the Chargers for that matter, who are the AFC Vikings. But anyways, I feel like this is designed specifically just to troll Minnesota fans. It is. Where, I mean, you look at Chiefs country. I don't know which state is which. No, I'm just kidding. But you look at Chiefs country. So the rivals for the Chiefs are the Broncos, the Raiders in Vegas, and the Los Angeles Chargers. And you see that Colorado, Nevada, as well as California, they're all going for the Eagles. So screw the Chiefs. And then you look at the map for, New York, even though New Jersey is going Eagles because Philly is basically part of Jersey, whatever. But New York State, with the Giants fans, it's going with the Chiefs. Texas is obviously going with the Chiefs. D.C., who knows? But, of course, in the entire Metroplex, I'm sure there's a lot of Eagles fans, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I say screw that noise. Like, we can't be the only state in the damn Midwest that's going for the stupid Eagles. I mean, look at the Dakotas. Look at Nebraska, which is obviously part of Chiefs country. Iowa and Mizzou are certainly part of that too. But, I mean, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Michigan, I mean, they're all going for Chiefs. How can we be the only one going for the Eagles? No, it doesn't make sense. They're lying, but is what it is. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Minnesota rooting for the Eagles? No, never. Not even if there was a fire, man. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.